The State Federation led local efforts to participate in AFT's Reading Opens the World campaign, putting books into the hands of Baltimore students to encourage a love of learning and combat literacy loss from the pandemic. The State Federation's efforts coincided with National Hispanic Heritage Month, partnering with select schools to deliver bilingual reading materials to students and families. One such school was Hampstead Hill Academy. Principal Matthew Hornbeck welcomed the partnership with the union.
It's important to model a real, true, substantive relationship between management and labor, between teachers and administrators, because that's the only way that it's going to work. Having the National AFT-Maryland, and having the BTU support literacy in our schools is just a wonderful thing. We are so appreciative.
AFT-Maryland President Kenya Campbell was eager to read to students, but was more excited about each student having their own book.
The significance of the books today is that the kids don't have to bring them back. I mean, it was the message that we were actually explaining to students as we were handing books and distributing books across the school today. Many kids are thinking that the books have to come back to the school. They've been taught that library books are books that they share. Our efforts today was to at least help students to begin to build a library at home. More importantly, during Hispanic Heritage Month, our thought was to ensure that we could get books into the hands of kids who are bilingual or have families that don't speak English at all.
Teachers at Hampstead Hill were just as excited as students, and some proud union members were glad it was their union aiding their students' love of literacy.
I know those kids were really excited to see what was in those bags. Once they started opening them up, the excitement just kept going. It was boiling over. They were probably seeing a lot of faces and a lot of colors that kind of resemble themselves. And I certainly appreciate the whole thing myself. Well, look at what our union has done here in Baltimore City. We've increased our salaries, which everyone wants to talk about as a teacher, is how well they're paid or how well they're not paid. So I believe that being a union member is only benefits people when they do join. And the union pushes for things. The union runs the sick bank, which is really important. I have used it myself when I had cancer my first year here in Baltimore City. I was so lucky to have the foresight of signing up for the sick bank enrollment. So I've been a huge benefactor of the union.
The effort drew the support of labor partners, including Metro Baltimore AFL-CIO President Courtney Jenkins. He showed up because he remembers the importance of early childhood literacy.
Well, when I got the notification from AFT-Maryland about the event, it gave me a flashback to my earliest memory, which was my grandfather reading to me. And I knew how important that was and transformational it was in my life and how it really did open the world up. And I knew AFT was doing something that was good, a good cause. And again, it lets people know, lets the community know that we care about, again, things outside of bread and butter issues, that hopefully our future leaders will grow up to read books about labor unions and learn about how to bargain and fight for their communities and get involved in the fights that we're involved in today.
AFT-Maryland distributed books to other Baltimore City schools, including Armstead Gardens, and National Academy Foundation. The collective efforts to improve literacy and celebrate National Hispanic Heritage Month demonstrates AFT-Maryland's commitment to the communities we are a part of.